on. Let's see if there's any like because why isn't the audio muted? Because one of the things before we watch this is like, what gimmick are they going to do? Because this is Nintendo we're talking about. What is going to be different? So let's watch this, and see where this goes. Okay. Oh, it's bigger. Oh. Wait, what's that for? Ooh. Very nice. A proper stand, so it's like bigger now. Ooh, bigger. Ooh. Let's hope it doesn't have GIF-Con. Ooh. So instead of those being separate attachments, that's neat. They're just part of it. Unless, do they detach? I swear to God, I hope this doesn't get like fucking like muted as well. But the strap's neat. Oh. So there's the snip sound. Ooh. Mario Kart? Wow, is that a new Mario Kart? It's ooh. Of course, got the it looks like it might be a new Mario Kart. 2025, so it's this year. Oh shit, even like the side by side. Neat. It's definitely a lot bigger, that's for sure. And that was it. We talked about this like yesterday. Yes. Hang on, what's the super play today? See if there is a date release. Oh, there we go. Fuck, this is the America one, so because here in the UK we do month first. Because I very much doubt that's next month. I very much doubt that's February. So that would be the 2nd of April. That is fairly soon. That's fairly soon. That's less than they showed for. Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like the wait, is there price? And I should probably really wait until this actually fully ends. Because if it's that soon, it's got to be pricing, right? Okay, so so there's gonna be a hands-on one later down the line. I see. That's neat, but that's different. I get why it's probably different from last time because like the reason that long 4-minute trailer showing everything you can do, that made sense because it was a whole new system, and they had to show proper proof of concept, show what it can do. With this, it's just a sequel to it, so they don't need to go overboard. But when did it say when there's the hands-on? Series of hands-on events around the world. Okay, more. Okay, all right. So no pricing though. Interesting. Unless that's on the Twitters and stuff. Because I'm on there right now. That's what prompted me to see it because I saw it was going around. But that's very soon than I thought. I legitimately thought the Switch 2 would be would be like November or something, because I feel like if it was going, but then again that does seem like the round. Well, that's actually short turn round because if I remember correctly with the Switch 1, it was October of of 2016 when they showed it, and then it came out March, which is about 5 months later. This would be about 4 months later, not even 4 months. That's 3 months. That's interesting. Unless there was plans to show a lot sooner, because for a lot of people that's a short amount of time. But the biggest issue is no pricing. Maybe there's something in the comments. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that expensive. No, because that's a short amount. Because like if 3 months is when it's going to come out, I don't know. Granted, we're still in this month. Who knows? Not to say they might not announce the price later down the line, but yeah, very quick and simple. Mario Kart, not the games, because 3 months in this day of age is not enough time for most people to save up for a console. Then again, most people will end up just getting it for like Christmas and such. I mean, I know why they're releasing that early in the year, because it probably benefited them back when they released the Switch 1, because the hardcore fans got it when it came out, and some music on. It's weirdly quiet here. Just bring it down a bit though. Then you got the casual fans saying how good it was and got it for Christmas, and then obviously by the time you get to the holidays, they would have a wealth of games to play they released out throughout the year. So that's probably the reason. So they've got to announce like the price and like at least at the end of this week or something. But overall, design wise, they didn't fuck around. They didn't like there's a good like shot of just the entire thing. There. I mean, this just looks sleek, and I hope it's not just the button parts here that are just going to be colored. I liked the different colored Joy-Cons. I still have my Switch. It's a launch Switch. I never ended up upgrading. I've seen a lot around people are hoping this to be OLED. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. Like I very rarely play handheld on my console because I don't travel far much, and I have my own room where I play my games, so I don't have to worry about sharing the screen or anything. So it's very rare that I'll play. I'd say it's very rare when I play my Switch in general. I'd say that we will be playing. I'm still debating about it because like Xenoblade Chronicles X is out in March, which is just a month before that comes out. Like maybe that's the reasoning, because they've still got some Nintendo games, Switch games coming out. Thank God for like Blue Sky, still in a great place. I did post out if I needed to play the previous one. Thankfully, I do not have to play any of the games to play, because Xenoblade Chronicles X, just as a random side note, I never played it when it originally came out on the Wii U. I still have my Wii U. I don't know why, but I love mechs. So, but the reason I'm saying this is because we'll probably end up finishing Black Myth Wukong this Saturday. And after playing that, I don't know if on stream I'm going to be in the mood for another long game. But that's 2 months away, so we'll see how I feel on that. But yeah, like, that's such a short turnaround. Actually, maybe if we go on their site, there might be something about, like, there's got to be stuff about, like, pricing and such. Because 2 months is such a short period of time to So I'm looking on Twitter on the official post, and someone's confused if it's February or April. I'd say it's April, because February is like is too that's a month away. That's less than a month away to ask people to buy a console. 3 months is even less time, but as I said before, I feel like it's more likely that so I'm just looking at stuff on Twitter. I think the Mario Kart we did see is a new Mario Kart, because let's see if we can get it on this shot when they were driving past. Let's see, like, where is it? There's a shot of Bellamy. I've never done. We rarely do react stuff like game stuff, but I don't know if I can get this shot of. I don't know where the shot is. It shows Donkey Kong, and someone's pointing out that the Donkey Kong looks like the one from the movie. So this could actually be a new Mario Kart. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe since it came to the Switch, and I haven't played any of the DLC, so I don't know if this is that game with the DLC. But yeah. Yeah, there he is. Like, because he's got like the weird like black like circles around the back of his eyes, which was how he looked in the movie. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's see if there's because it's got to be like pricing on their site, right? For this. Unless they're planning to release the pricing later down the line. Here we go. Switch 2. I don't need to watch the bloody trailer. I just want to know. The only option on their site is just to watch the fucking trailer. Skip the trailer. Here we go. Trailer. Let's just get this up on here as well. Okay, that's been seen very well. Just showing the Switch, the difference in size. And then the Switch 2 plays both physical and digital. Oh, because I didn't see that. I was pointing the trailer, so that's a good note. To know. I mean, it makes sense. It's not a drastically different system, so it makes sense to play previous games, especially if they're still releasing games on the Switch leading up to it. I think most people are not going to be happy about this because a lot of people don't like the weird embed symbol part of this. They want it to fit the entire screen. I'm fine with that. Like I said, I don't really play handheld, so this doesn't really bother me in the slightest. Games, Switch games, any maybe not supported on a full Switch 2. Details will. Okay. So it is April. Okay, so yeah. So they've put the actual net number. So it is April 2nd. What's this supposed to be? We finished Metal Gear Solid 2, so we're just looking at the Switch 2 because I was just looking over on social media and it's like it's been announced, and I just figured since we finished a lot sooner, we're just looking at it on the site as well because I want to see if there's anything like about pricing. You also got old calming music playing in the background. April 2nd. Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Switch 2 for. So hands-on event. Oh, there's a hands-on event in London after its release? That seems a bit odd. I guess there isn't anything on pricing, I guess. I guess it's one of the things which to find out. I mean, like 3 months away. They're better. Like, I guess like there's still. I guess there's some time for like. I feel like if I was them, I'd announce the price maybe tomorrow or by at least the end of this month, and then spend like February and March. You know, showing what game's going to be out release and after release. Mario Kart seems a given. I don't think we're going to get something like Breath of the Wild. Or at launch, but judging from what you can see from this, where it does just generally look like a better version of the Switch 1, I'm going to go on a limit. Say it's probably going to be like 300, maybe 399, because Nintendo's always been on the cheaper end, so I don't see it being like anywhere close to the price of a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. But that makes me wonder then, because there's supposed to be a Pokemon game out this year. Granted, there's always the cross-gen situations where there's still going to be Not a question, but it's still going to be games released on the old system, but you can still play on the current system. Yeah. As far as what I would want at launch, I'd be happy with a Mario game or Zelda. But like I said, it'd be interesting to see if they do that. And see, like, because from this one shot we see, it's really hard to tell what if that does look better. Because apparently this is supposed to be running on the PS4 Pro, which is pretty awesome. Because there's a good chance with this system we could end up having, for the first time in a long time, at launch, third-party games on the Switch. Because the difference between the PS5 and the PS4, even the PS4 Pro, isn't huge. Considering EA managed to launch Jedi Survivor, which was a PS5 and Xbox Series X exclusive, managed to re-release that on the older system, which shows how much of not a difference there is. So that's the interesting thing, if we're going to get like parody like now. I mean, there's rumors that the Halo Master Chief Collection would be on there, but that'd be a weird launch. Then again, didn't the Wii launch with like Wii U launch with some old games as well? Like if I remember correctly, like Mass Effect 3 was on there, but just 3. I'd be wild because I was thinking about some the other day as well. Yeah, like the quality, yes. Judging from this trailer, it's also like the controllers look fairly different as well. Like these bits being just attached instead of like these being. Oh no, it says it's attaching to it. Okay, it's interesting. But it being magnetic is actually going to be kind of cool as well. Like them just like slotting into there, so I don't have to worry about sliding them and getting them jammed. The amount of heart attacks I've had where I thought I put it in wrong and it was stuck. I've put it in wrong so many times. So this being magnetic could be an interesting thing. But yeah, because apparently as far as like graphics goes, I think it's either PS4, PS4 Pro, which is still pretty good. The amount of people complain about that because the PS4 is a decade old, but yet you look at the games that were on the PS4 was amazing. So it being somewhere at that level, I doubt GTA 6 would be on this. That would be really wild. Because if GTA 6 ends up being on this, which I doubt it, I think that one's definitely going to be PS5 and Xbox Series X. But if that's on there, that could excel the sales of that. Because you're telling people, hey, I could have the new GTA on the go. But what I'm saying is that I realized that the Pokemon games, the main generation games, is usually a 3 to 4 year development time, and it's been about 3 years since Scarlet and Violet. That's another I doubt. I doubt we'll have like it would be Gen 11, right? Because Scarlet and Violet was Gen 10. That's a very much doubtable one, but I guess all the same exciting. Onward. There goes my brain. Yeah, because it's wasn't like important that the GTA 6 was going to be like somewhere like over 200 GB or something. Yeah, no, that's just like wishful thinking. At best, GTA 5 will be on this Switch too. Not. They never did they? They never did actually port it to the Switch, which is wild because the current Switch could easily run GTA 5, but I don't think they ever ported it to that. Because I mean, there's a lot of games that were ported to the Switch, but they had to like do a lot of like, trickery to get it to work, like The Witcher. Yeah, that's kind of like with third party stuff. It's going to be like definitely a wait and see approach. But But at the end of the day, I get Nintendo consoles for the Nintendo exclusives. If I want to play third party, I play that on my PlayStation 5. But it'd be good for those who are just Nintendo fans to get actually get third parties and stuff. If there's a case, it does make you wonder if Metroid Prime 4 ends up being on that, because that's to say there's probably gonna be a lot of cross-gen between the two, because it usually is in the early years of a console. But it's the longest between consoles, because usually Nintendo it's usually like 5 or 6ish years, and when this comes out, this would be like roughly it would be over 8 years since the Switch came out. But I'm happy there's no weird shenanigans this time. No weird. From what it's hard to tell from this trailer, but it doesn't look like there's any weird outside the magnetic. I guess you could say the magnetic snap in is probably the closest to it, but there's no here's something that's radically different from the previous one. There's no, we're just going to do a continuation of the console that is better. Oh, that's a shame. I hate when that happens when the internet lags. Well, anyway, we're gonna wrap up in a minute. I just wanted to watch the reveal trailer. I'm gonna get more my energy going for sure. Because we finished Metal Gear, I was like, oh, it's there. It's weird though. There was no fanfare because last time they did a yeah, because I'm getting tired now. I can when I start getting very tired, my brain can barely keep conversations going. Unfortunately, as much as I like to stream for because I got another hour before I have to actually get ready for work, but I'd rather consider whatever little energy I have for work. But as I was saying, they kind of hinted at the then again they realize now they can just drop a trailer, and people are gonna watch. I mean, right now, let's just refresh the page. What's the views on this right now? This was posted only 11 minutes ago. Close to an hour, it's already at 11,000. That's going to probably get more as it goes along. But overall, closing thoughts on it. I'm at least excited for it. I like the design of it. And it'll be interesting to see what the pricing is and what games end up being at launch.